Hey guys, Andy here from hemorrdroids.net. Just a real quick video just to sort of highlight something to you that you might not be aware of. Now obviously we're all aware that 4G has been released by Everything Everywhere in the UK. Quite expensive pricing though, putting a lot of people off. But what I have done, I've changed my phone, just bought one on Gumtree for the LTE version of the Galaxy S3. I've cancelled my Orange contract though. And I have not taken anything up with Everything Everywhere because of their pricing. So why am I to do that? I hear you asking. Well, it's because not only is this 4G compatible, but it's also DC-HSDPA compatible. And again, I'm not sure, I mean, this is why I'm doing a real quick video, just because I'm not sure how many people are aware what that is. It's sort of new technology that basically allows it connected to two different cell towers, from what I can understand. I have been trying to read through Wikipedia, trying to understand the actual detail of it, but I've got to be honest, it's a bit beyond me. So when I got the phone, I put my SIM in. I'm on 3. Now I must point out as well, it doesn't work on every carrier. I think 3 are the only ones in the UK that are doing it at the moment. But I also know T-Mobile in the US, I believe, are doing it, and that's the SIM. I have a T-Mobile SIM when I go over there, which will be tomorrow, in fact. So I was quite eager to get a phone that might have a faster speed on it. So the first time that I put it in, so here we are at home, I've got the H+. You don't see anything different, you don't see like a DC or anything in the top there. We'll see obviously what it comes up with now. The very first time I put it in, it clocked 11 meg, and I've never had anything that fast before. Yes, 3 is pretty quick, and I know some people get like 8s and stuff like that, but I'm very impressed by 11. Now I think, because the D is downlink in HSDPA, that it's possibly only the down speed that it affects. So you perhaps get like a double down speed. So I mean, that's not amazing, but it's pretty good still. It's not anywhere near 4G type speeds. What I will show you though, so that was the first one that I did. 3G, and then funny enough, this was the stock ROM, that's why you see the little N there. And I wonder, because I've never got that speed again since I mean, pretty quickly I flashed more recent ROMs. I just wonder if the radio ROM isn't actually quite as good. So that was the first one that I did and clocked 11. Now I take my phone with me to the gym, I watch some YouTube videos when I'm on the exercise bike. I prefer to watch high quality. Definitely when I'm at the one in near my home, it means there's going to be a fair bit of buffering. I have to wait quite often for about a minute probably in total for it to buffer up enough that I can play and watch it all through. I've just been today. Now the weird thing was, this is a screenshot from it, I had just a 2G connection most of the time I was at the gym, but it seemed very slick and very smooth. I never had to wait, each time I open YouTube, quite often I'd have to wait sort of almost 15 or 20 seconds for the advert to load before I could watch it, 5 seconds to tell it to skip it. With this, it was gone through really quick. So I did a speed test. So this is the first screenshot I took because I was a bit surprised. On 2G and I'm getting 1.8. So that's good. And even the ping 117 is not bad for a 2G. So then I took another one. You'll see it actually finished out, the download speed was 4.66. And you can see there, look, it's still 2G. That's why I took a few different screenshots so you could see that. I mean, look at that spike. I'm not quite sure what happened where it spikes up there to the 4 megabits per second. And then the final one, still, again, you can see it's still on 2G. The final download 4.66 and the upload 0.45. So the upload, yeah, pretty poor. I mean, it's still better than I used to get on Orange. I know Orange have improved now. It's kind of sufficient. But on 2G, I mean, I don't know, unless it's something weird like it connects to 2 cells. One of them is a 2G cell and one of them is a 3G, but it only shows the one which shows 2G. Because I did normally used to have a 3G connection at least when I was at that gym. But yeah, I just thought that was quite impressive, and it was very quick and very slick. And what I found with this phone, you generally don't get that little kind of hang up or the little pause when you open things and wait for it to start to stream. It generally seems to be much quicker. That may be to do with the specs of the phone being slightly better as well, 2 gig of RAM. But like I said, I just wasn't sure how many people are aware that it's not just all about the 4G these days. There was also DC-HSDPA as well to bear in mind, especially if you're on 3. You might want to look about trying to get hold of the LTE version of the Galaxy S3 or the Note 2, because in my opinion it does make a difference, very much so. If you know a bit more about it, please let us know in the comments down below. Or if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Take care all. My name's Andy, hemorrdroids.net.